heck, like miles away from here. And I stayed like in the back area, like where a ton of people were coming through, because I was like, dang, this guy could like come out and start shooting these guys. I want to make sure they're like as far away as they can be. And so another guy named Michael, he was great, he was lovely, but we were helping people get away. And
yeah, we got breaking news out of Colorado.
Like their response was awesome. Like thank God for these guys.
How fast would you say it was until police arrived?
It's probably like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes.
Or maybe less. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we're just hoping that everybody really just has a moment to think about their hearts and where they're at with God, and just to know that like Jesus loves them. And
how many injured?
Crazy about them. I don't know.
We're not quite
we
sure.
saw a live stream of a couple people on the ground. I think there's like around 10 that we saw like on the live stream.
There was for sure like a couple like in the front of King Soopers, and then there were some like in like the parking lot.
Yeah.
Now you're on. So you said you saw some out front. Like, could you tell if the shooter was coming from the outside to the inside or vice versa?
Outside to inside is what I think it was. Because I don't know if the first shot was quieter because he was outside and we were still hearing it from the like inside, or if he was just like inside, like just entering in.
When you mentioned a live stream, what are you talking about?
There was someone just on YouTube that like had like a live stream of it. It was one of the workers in King Soopers.
You saw a worker's live stream, and then you said you were estimating 10 injured?
Potentially, yeah, is what we were thinking.
All right, we're going to go and find that live
Any
stream as
injured
well.
that you saw outside of the live stream just as you were trying to get out?
No, I saw a lot of people running towards us. I was like trying to make sure there wasn't anybody injured. That's why it stayed a little bit longer. But there was a good, probably like 50 people that were running in the back there. Maybe 40.
How busy was this King Soopers when everything was happening?
It's probably like
it was
not too busy as like the peak, but it was probably like half.
How were people escaping? Of course, when you're at a grocery store, you know where the exit is,
damn.
but it might not be very close to you.
Yeah, so for us at least, yeah, I was like standing right next to, like I was like a couple steps away from like the main emergency exit, and I think most people just knew to like run to the back, because I think most people knew that was in the front of the store, but they like were like, well, my best guess is to run to the back for an emergency exit. So
not a lot of people came out of the exit that we went out though. Probably like 10 people, I'd say.
From everything that you experienced, what is your feeling as far as suspect or suspects? How many would you say? One?
No, probably 2.
It's probably, yeah, more than one. Just because when there were like a couple that went off at first, and then there was a pause, and then it was like really fast. And it was probably 15 to 20 in like 15 seconds. So we suspect that it must have been more than one.
It seemed like a premeditated deal. Did you see the suspects? Did you see what they were wearing?
Why is this not working?
No.
Okay.
We've heard that they were wearing
tactical
SWAT gear and stuff, but
we didn't see them, so we don't.
Why is this not working now?
That the gentleman who was being taken away in the handcuffs.
I saw a picture of it, yeah. Because we like left and we were just trying to.
Was
make
it a
sure
white
people were
guy?
getting away, and we were going praying with people, and took a girl back home to her house, so we didn't stay around too long afterwards. I don't even know what time it is right now.
They're just talking about praying now?
Sure. Is there anything else that you would like to add that we may have missed out on asking?
I mean, just for the audience to know that, like, Jesus.
Don't you say Jesus.
He's with them, and
fuck you.
Regardless of this.
Fuck you. Don't go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking for the stream. The stream. Okay, let's see. Can we? I got a 7 reported dead. Please help me find my cousin. He was shopping at King Soopers. Uh-oh, he's not responding. His name is Nick. Oh, God. Oh, no. Uh-oh, it was a white guy. It was a white guy. Uh-oh, it's a white shirtless guy. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, it's fucking Randy. It's Randy with a beard from, oh, his legs in fucking blood? Jesus Christ.
We're closely monitoring the ongoing situation in Boulder. Grateful for all of our first responders on scene and praying for the officers and individuals who are inside the grocery store. That tweet on the heels of one from Governor Polis, who calls Boulder home and has said the same thing.
Yeah, we have been hearing from multiple witnesses throughout the afternoon since we came on the air just before 3 o'clock. Our Kagan Harsha on the scene right now. Kagan, we understand you have another witness.
I do. I'm speaking here with Anna Haynes, who happens to live right across the street from this King Soopers, right up front. Anna, thanks for joining us. And I can't imagine what you saw and witnessed today. You actually saw this all unfold. Kind of describe what happened.
Yeah, so my roommate and I both heard like multiple shots, 10 to 15 shots maybe. She was in class, but I went outside to look. I thought it was maybe like a car engine failing or some shots going off, or some fireworks going off. And I looked outside. And I saw
damn it. Why do they make it so hard to fucking find shit on YouTube
like
now?
a semi-automatic rifle shooting at people in the parking lot. I saw a dead body on the ground in the parking lot. I know he was dead because they took him away in a body bag a few minutes later when the police came.
And so, yeah, as much as I'd love to sell my footage, I know I'm not, professional and haven't established myself with any, credentials in this crowded field, but...
Hey guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm at King Soopers in South Boulder. I heard gunshots. They were very close.
All right, hey guys, this is the footage. I found the one from the store. This is the footage. He's still live on the scene, ZFG. So let's watch what he got. This is live a couple hours ago.
Something just happened here, guys. Someone's down. I'm sure 911. Did you see which way the shooter went? No. Look, there's people lying in the fucking street, guys. We need...
Oh, shit. All right, I got to turn that off. That's a dead body. That's not terms of service. That is not TOS. Hold on. Those are just dead bodies. All right, hold on. Let me just scroll past that real quick. Yikes.
911 here now. We're at King Soopers in South Boulder. Table Mesa. We've got injured parties on the ground.
Oh, Jesus.
911 now, people. We don't know if there's a shooter, active shooter somewhere. Could be in the store.
Yeah, he went in there.
He went in the store.
He went right down there.
Oh, my God. Guys, we got people.
Oh, my God. There's just people dead in this video. He's involved? I don't think so. Just bringing up what I'm watching. You can look it up. That's our ZFG videography. Yeah, rough.
We have some images of who we believe that suspect might be. Reports that he was wearing tactical gear at one point. Was he shouting? Was he saying anything that you could hear?
I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't hear him say anything. He did seem panicked. He was like shooting sort of like freely a little bit, and he seemed a little panicked. He was more heavy set. He was white. Like I said, I thought he was wearing like a heavy jacket, but I could be just misremembering. But
I got a picture of the shooter.
I thought. Yeah.
And then we've seen the parade of employees and customers leave the store. I don't know if you've had, and they walked right by the sidewalk in front of us here. If you happen to get their reaction at all, and maybe how many people you've seen walk past here? Has it been dozens?
It's definitely been dozens. Maybe over 100 people have walked sort of through this area, and it's a very like quiet, sort of small area. So having so many people around is odd. And yeah, we've seen a lot of people. We saw some Starbucks employees from their aprons. We saw them leave. We've seen a lot of people being escorted out. A lot of them seemed to be injured.
Yeah, we saw a few folks limping. I don't know did you see anybody else with that obvious injuries on them?
Hold on 1 second. I'm getting a picture.
No obvious injuries. Just like you said, like limping, hunching over. A lot of that too was I think they were trying to just shield from the area, but.
And just last but not least, I'm so sorry you had to witness this and go through this. I mean, when you're watching this unfold, what is going through your head, having never seen anything like this, I'm sure?
I mean, I think it's sort of, my roommate and I both have sort of an adrenaline rush from it. But I think once we start really like learning more about it and processing what happened, I think that'll be
Here's the shooter
hard for us to work through and hard for just a lot of people in this area to work through.
Like compared to the Christchurch footage, yeah, that's
really
true.
Traumatized by what we've seen.
Are you in Colorado? No, I live in Oregon.
I mean, almost every day. I was thinking about going over earlier today to just get like Starbucks or something, and I'm the same with a lot of my friends who live around this area, and I'm so glad that I didn't and that none of my friends didn't. And yeah, we've been saying to each other, my roommate and I, that we are not going to go there for a while. We need to go somewhere else.
Well, stay safe. Again, I'm so sorry you went through this, and thanks so much for talking with us. I can't imagine what this.
Wait, her worry is about, okay, all right, we can't go to that King Soopers anymore. Shit went down there. We can't be going to that one. We'll go to the one down the street. That's what you're worried about, not the dead. That's what we're worried about is it's not going to be convenient to get my groceries across the street from my complex anymore on account of the dead.
From the front of the store where you can see the shattered storefront windows. Most of the windows, big windows in front of this building are gone at this moment. And a lot of witnesses still milling around out here. Many of them from this apartment complex that, again, witnessed this just a short time ago earlier this afternoon.
It has to be such a horrific thing to witness. Kagan, we appreciate it. We know you're continuing to gather witness accounts for us. Our Vicente Arena is also one of the first reporters on the scene. Vicente, who are you with?
I'm with someone who was coming up in the store just after it happened, but I just want to give you a bit of an update that is a bit encouraging, if there is anything encouraging at this moment. And we're watching now a bunch of the SWAT officers beginning to leave the scene, and they don't appear to be as urgent as they were earlier, so it really seems like things are tapering down a bit. So that's just a bit of an update from my vantage point from when we first got here. Now I have a CU student who is going to describe to us what he saw as he was driving up to the store. Walk me through what you saw again, please.
So yeah, I was just walking around the corner, and then that's when I saw a ton of cop cars, ton of noises, and then I was just getting breakfast, and I heard these two loud bangs, and after a ton of commotion was over there, I saw the SWAT pull up, and then I saw this one guy getting detained outside. He got carried out, blood, shot, leg, was all bleedy, probably had a couple other injuries. But yeah, thank God everyone's okay, but scary sight for sure.
So tell me about the whole...
Oh, wait, is that not the shooter?
That was bleeding. Can you describe that more to me, please?
Well, I guess it was, that's the suspect.
What you saw, though.
So I saw him getting carried out of the King Super. He had a limp. He was definitely shot in the leg somewhere, covered in blood.
Who was carrying him? Did it appear to be officers?
Yeah, he wasn't being carried, more detained.
Okay.
But yeah.
And what were you thinking when you saw this happen?
You're a scumbag. I hate you if you did this. But
so if we can kind of keep those words down to just a minimum.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. But you're shaking as you were telling me.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm scared. Thank God. It could have been me. It could have been you. Could have been my mom. Anybody.
You were driving up to get groceries. You said.
I was getting groceries. Yeah, I could have been in there 5 minutes earlier.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're okay, and thank you for your time. I know it's an emotional time, so we just try to keep those words to a minimum. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you.
He called him a scumbag. That's not... There's FCC compliant.
People are feeling right now, so just
FCC compliant, sir. That's fine. You can call people scumbags.
When something like this happens, but it seems to be calming down just a bit, Jeremy.
Yeah, I think we all tend to put ourselves in that situation just as that young man did. I was at King Soopers yesterday with my family, not that King Soopers, but we all go to the grocery store.
I mean, I was in a car crash, not that car crash.
Fear of something like this happening. Now, he did say, thank God everybody's okay, and sadly, we don't know that to be true. In fact, just the opposite. We heard moments ago from a young woman who was witness to all this. Vicente, thank you, and we'll get back to you in just a bit. We heard moments ago from
there's
a
dead
young woman
people
who was witness to this, who says she's convinced that she saw a dead body being taken away from the scene there. Not confirmed by police, although we do await that information.
I just watched the video myself. I can't play it on here. I'll get banned on every service because it's fucking like 5 dead bodies. So you can't have the 5 dead bodies. Actually, we're getting an updated picture of the suspect. It turns out it actually wasn't this fella right here. He was just being carried out that way on account of his injuries. It's actually this man right here. Yes, this is the King Soopers shooter being led away. Bro, I'm with you, Chrissy. I don't understand it either. The man mowed people down. Cops should shoot him. I mean, the cops don't do enough shooting, I think, sometimes. I think sometimes they do too much shooting. Sometimes not enough shooting. The cops did not do enough shooting in this situation. I agree with you.
That certainly made our hearts sink. And in fact, we had Brian on the phone right after that witness account. And Brian said to us he couldn't believe it hearing that. He doesn't know. Maybe he passed that scene, and just with the adrenaline pumping, he wanted to warn those that were shopping to get out as quickly as possible, confirming that, yes, there is somebody with a gun, having seen the man that he saw shooting that AR-15 weapon. You have to wonder, too, Jeremy, just piecing together.
So this is we'll see what this is. This is from earlier. This is the guy that was initially there that we watched the film.
What am I doing? Backing up.
Back up for your safety.
Dude, what is your name? Name and badge number. What is your name and badge number?
Back up.
You guys need to stop being fucking douchebags right now. I'm fucking journalist and I'm filming here.
And this is for your safety.
Yeah, this is for my safety? Look at your safety. Look at my safety.
Sir, please walk with me.
Fuck off, dude.
Sir, it's your
Fuck off.
Sir, you can record.
No, I can't fucking record. I'm being forced to not record.
Keep back up.
No.
Yes, you're gonna go across the
No,
street.
I'm not going across the fucking street.
For your safety, just keep backing up. You can record. You just keep backing up.
Take it off.
What is your name?
My name's Dean. What's your name?
Deputy Hoover. Let's keep backing up.
Deputy Hoover.
See
What?
this crime scene? We can keep backing
I understand. I see Jefferson County. I don't see Boulder County.
So they're back here. Keep backing up.
I understand.
You can keep recording. Keep backing up.
Stop fucking grabbing me. You're taping it off?
Yes, sir.
I'm behind your tape line.
Sir, out of it. It's a
I'm behind your tape line.
You can keep recording. That's fine.
No, you're not gonna let me record the scene anymore. This is bullshit. I'm a journalist. Let me back over the
Not right
scene.
now. We're getting you safe.
This is not safe.
Get you
I'm
safe.
fine.
We're gonna get you out,
I've been
Dean.
here since the beginning. I've been here for
And now you're
an
getting a
hour and
lawful order. Back
33
out. Watch
minutes.
out. Watch out, Dean.
Don't push me into the pool.
Keep going.
Stop.
What's your
Stop.
name?
What's my name, Dean? Did you really say
What's
that?
your last name, Dean? Keep going.
Fuck off is my last name.
Okay.
Dean, fuck off.
Watch out.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Stop fucking pushing me.
This guy
You're
is.
not helping anything. I'm a fucking journalist.
Okay, walk backwards, sir.
Yeah,
Get out of the
fuck off.
crime
You know
scene.
where I'm going is I'm going around the fucking building to the other side again.
Okay.
I got people who are in there, my friends and my family.
And we're trying to
and
keep
there's
them
no
safe,
fucking
Dean.
way I'm leaving.
Dean, we're trying to keep him safe.
Yeah,
We need you out of the crime.
Oh,
Fuck off.
Let him go.
yeah, I can get arrested anywhere. Fuck off.
Let him go. Let him go.
Much as I can. Boxed it in. Yeah.
All right, we're live.
He may have gone back to his mom.
Do you live nearby?
Yeah, he does.
Walking distance?
Yep.
I'll at least get you warm. I got a pair of gloves and a coat I can loan you too if you need one.
Thanks, I got all
Get
this
it back to me. I'm not worried.
stuff in there.
You're a cop watcher. You're an honest guy. I don't know if you like that term. That's probably not necessarily what you prefer to be called. But
That's all good, dude.
you keep our First Amendment freedoms alive.
That's right. I know I've seen you before too somewhere.
Yeah, well, I've lived here for a while. You look pretty familiar. Have you lived in Boulder for a while?
Yeah, like 11 years
Oh,
or so.
really? Sweet. Yeah, we'll probably cross paths. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll hop down. Like, you can't even come this way. I had to come up on Ash Street and cut in.
My name is Dean Fuck Off.
I'll take you over first. Are you fucking kidding? I live 1 block from Boulder. Oh my gosh. I got these ones, which will be very happy.
Uh-oh, they found his Discord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There's gloves on the bottom. I'll get the seat heaters fired up. They'll be warm in a minute. If you need a couple, hurry up. Here you go.
Hold on.
By the way, I'm Connor. Connor, nice to meet you.
Dean to go by ZFG videography.
Hold on.
Really crushed it tonight, brother. All right. So we're heading north.
Let's go to Twitter.
North on Broadway. Over to 17th and Arapahoe in Boulder. With We're watching the stream. A lot of people were.
Right.
We're gonna go see.
So there's supposedly a second shooter, guys. So stick with me here for a minute.
Wait, what?
We're gonna head over to 17th Street.
There's a second shooter now?
Well, since they're already gone, maybe you can.
Yeah, every cop in the world is honestly right there. They're not coming to get me for a traffic violation right now.
Oh, red light.
Yep. Just get through that with no entrance one way. There we go. Yeah, there's 3 high schools in Boulder. So
yeah, there's Fairview down there.
Fairview's down there. You got Boulder High, and then there's that one other one.
Oh.
Donkey, can you confirm that this is where I should be going right now to Boulder High?
Just go.
They said that they were heading to the shooter's house. It might not be Boulder High. It might be on 17th Street, and that's where they are.
Okay.
Waiting.
There was at least 50 cops that raced to their vehicles.
So it's possible that...
Remember when that news guy was like, it's a good thing that all these cops are now starting to leave the scene in a very hurried manner. That's good news.
Go ahead, bro. You go ahead.
Okay, so I'm getting information that there's a second person who called in and said that they were the shooter.
What?
And that they're at 17th Street.
Oh my God, this is just getting ridiculous.
Stay with me here.
All right.
3 to 4 minute drive to get there. As long as they haven't changed the road closures.
All right.
How's your battery? You have a Android?
Yeah, but my battery isn't.
I'm wondering how that must be doing right now. It's kind of cold.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. We'll switch to this.
Yeah, police have not yet given any information regarding the number of victims or any information regarding this person we do, at least at this point, believe to be a suspect. We do know several of the reporters we have on scene, and we have 5 right now on scene, have said that they have seen the most law enforcement agencies they've ever seen on a scene. We've also gotten several different witness accounts, all corroborating the same story, that there was a man in tactical gear loaded with assault-style weapon going from the parking lot where he was firing several rounds, making his way into the King Soopers. And one witness in particular that we talked to early on saying he actually ran into...
All right, guys. Hey, hold on for a second. I'm gonna restart the stream here. I'm appreciating all you guys being here. But now that we're heading to this believed second location, and it looks like all confirmed reports now that we're going to be at a standoff at this apartment complex on whatever 17th Street. So I think we're going to reset the stream here. We're going to come right back, and we will continue our world-class coverage of this tragic event. See what they have to say first.
And there was a series of like 7 more. They sounded like loud.
He's just a jamoke. I thought it was a press conference thing. I think, honestly, the reason that the guy, if he came out fucking in boxers and shirtless, I think the reason is because he didn't want to get shot himself. So if he comes out fucking shirtless and boxers, you're not seen as a threat. J&D says fake. Smoke break? No, not really. I got my little pen here. I'm just going to flip the stream off and come right back to denote that we're now in a standoff with possibly another suspect.